Hi YouTubers, this is Edwina. I just want to take you through my thyroid removal surgery, thyroidectomy I'll be having soon, procedure, process. So back in March, I was feeling like I had an ear infection and just my throat, I was snoring a lot and it was just weird. So I went in to see my primary doctor. He's like checking me over my ears and everything, my nose. Then he gets to my throat and he's like, yeah, I'm more concerned about your throat. And I'm like, okay, what about my throat? He goes, I need you to swallow. So I swallowed. And then he's like, yeah, usually your throat moves up and down. He said, we need to get you checked out. And I'm like, okay, starting to freak out. So I leave there and he told me he wanted me to see an endocrinologist. And I'm like, okay. So they called me that day and was like, we need to see you tomorrow. And I'm like, huh? Freak out. So I went in and seen my doctor. She was really nice. She told me, she was up front. Basically, you're going to need your thyroid removed. It may not be right now, but we're going to check out. I had goiters. If you can see, it's really big. If I go like this, there's a knot here, a knot here. Well, I have goiters on the left, the right, and in the middle in my isthmus. It's called the little butterfly shape thing. So I went and I talked to the endocrinologist. She said probably have it removed. Then I scheduled with the surgeon to meet to see what she would say, and she said yes. But before that, I had the fine needle biopsy to see if they were cancerous. And thank God none of them were cancerous. I have 3 nodules, one on each side and one in the middle, a small one in the middle. So they do want to take the whole complete thyroid out, which I agree with because, I mean, they're not going to shrink. So moving forward, I had the fine needle biopsy and I'll post pictures of that too. It wasn't painful during the procedure, but after, when that stuff wore off, even when I was in the office, it was like, my neck feels stiff, it feels tight. I wish I'd have had somebody drive me. So that's one thing that I suggest is that if you're going to have a fine needle biopsy, don't be afraid. It's going to be okay. And to have someone drive you, and even if you're a little nervous or something, it doesn't hurt to have someone there with you to support you if you can. So I'll be posting pictures of those too. It is now September 1st, 2021, and I am scheduled for surgery tomorrow morning to have my whole complete thyroid removed. And I will be posting pictures and probably doing a video as I'm about to go in, and just to, let everybody know how the process is going, and if anyone cares about me too, to let them know how I'm doing. They said the breathing tube probably would cause a sore throat. And the nurse also told me that the fine needle biopsy is worse than actual surgery. So I should have it in the bag. I'm trying to geek myself up. But I'm not really nervous yet. I had surgery last year on my knee. I tore patella tendon, but that went well. Not painful. I'm just looking forward to getting this process done and finishing school, getting my degree. My sister-in-law, Ruthie, is going with me. I love her. She's so supportive and such a sweetheart. But I will be back and let you guys know a little more videos and let you know how it went. Thank you. Love you.